In this video, we uncover the moment every restoration faces, when the plan changes and the car decides the next step for you. Welcome to part 2 of the behind the scenes look of Raj's E30 M3 restoration. What started as a simple refresh revealed more than what we expected, and layer by layer, the car made it very clear there was only one way forward. Now over to Bob to explain why we had to take it all the way down to bare metal.
Obviously, we don't know until you start stripping
until
it back.
Until the car's stripped. We'll have the doors off, side skirts off, bumpers off, bonnet off, take the wings off, glass will come out, and at that point then we'll touch base again and go over what we found and what we've seen.
Right, I'm super excited to actually see this when it's done.
So let me explain why we went down to bare metal. But what I'm going to do first is apologise for the background noise. We've got the electricity board out there. We've got a blown fuse somewhere underground. They're just digging the whole yard up and making a mess. Anyway, right, so why did we go down to bare metal? A couple of layers down, we came across some soft paint. Now the soft paint could have been from a bad mix previously, bad paint environment, or even just sort of bad quality paint. So we had to chemically strip it. It's not the nicest of jobs, very hazardous chemicals we're using. We do try to avoid chemically stripping where we can, but sometimes we have to. And this was one of those jobs we had to. But look at the finish now, it's flawless. It absolutely looks the nuts. So what happens when you go down to bare metal? So like I say, you chemically strip it. The panel has to be washed to neutralize the acid. From there, we give it anti-corrosion primer. Then any filling, any previous repairs are done on top of the anti-corrosion primer. Then we give it another high build primer, block sand it, it's all done by hand. Then it's given a color coat primer. From there, then we start putting the Macau blue down and then a few layers of lacquer down. So I am pretty sure Raj is going to be pretty happy with the way this has come out.
My beautiful E30 M3 convertible, and I've got to say, what a transformation from when I was here a few weeks ago.
And panels might need to go down to bare metal.
Okay. When you're a third of the way in, so you thought, you know what, let's just go fully bare metal.
Yeah, that's right. So like, I remember when we spoke, we knew we were going to do a couple of panels, but as we went on, right, you know what guys, we've got like about 3 or 4 panels left. Let's just do the whole thing. So we've got an equal layer of paint all the way around. And we now know we've got a really good foundation to work off of. As we paint stripped it, chemically stripped it, started taking all the paint off, we saw how many layers of paint were on there,
Sure.
why it had been painted. You know, we're talking about a car, what's that, 35 years old? So, you know, it's had a few little battle scars. As we were working on it, we took all the panels off. We know that these panels have never been off before. All the spot welds were original. You know, that's always, all the welds are good. So, you know, it is just age-related marks, and it's quite nice that over the years, someone has spent money on it.
How many man hours?
I think we are around about the 250 to 300 hours.
Oh, really? To get it to this level?
To get it to this level.
It's a lot of hours.
So the primer that we use, we'll put on 3 coats. It will go on at around about 600 microns. Now, if we bear in mind, OEM paint can be about 110 to 150 microns. 3 coats of this stuff is 600 microns, and that's very, very thick. It will go on pink. As it dries over a course of a few days, it will then dry up and harden to become sort of like an off grey. That's when we know we're thoroughly dry all the way through. And then back out, back down here, back into its bay where we block sanded it. After that, once the panels were arrow straight, back into the spray booth, and that's where it was given 2 coats of a wet on wet primer. Reason we give it a wet on wet primer, being a dark colour, we want to get our ground coat, our primers, as close of a colour that we're putting on the car. So if we've got a dark coloured car, it's going to take more layers of a water-based base coat paint to cover a light grey primer. So we want to put down a black primer.
So is that what you put? You put a black primer?
We put down a black primer, 2 coats of that, which then allowed us to just put our 3 coats of water-based base coat down. And then after that, then it's 2 coats of ultra-high solid lacquers.
How long do you think before the car's finished and back with me?
This week, we're cutting it back, polishing it. Next week, we'll be getting your bumpers painted and start building them up, getting them on the car. So I reckon probably another 10 days or so, 10 working days or so.
We'll be back here again when it's all done to pick the car up. We'll have a walk around. We'll talk about any problems you found between now and that particular, the sort of final episode, the journey that we've had here at Autobody Technique. Bob, thank you very much.
Thanks for coming down, Rob.
And I will see you in a few weeks.
Thanks guys, and if you want to see the final delivery of this epic restoration, head over to Raj's Garage. The link's below in the description. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, comment if you like, and click the notification bell. For real-time updates, follow Autobody Technic on all social channels, and we'll see you here next time.